Hey guys, Quackenstein Monster here. Welcome to my playthrough of Destroy All Humans for the original Xbox. Before we begin, this video is not meant for kids due to my foul mouth and some very sexual themes found in this video game, so viewer discretion, like always, is an absolute must. Okay, also before we get going, I will be using a lot of the in-game cheats found in this game. This will also not be a 100% playthrough, and that way it gives you a chance to just, look around, find out what you all need to do. So, there we go. Any grinding of brains will be kept to a minimum, so there we go. But with enough lip from me, let's get started. We'll do a new game. We will just save over this one. Here we go. Am I sure about this? Yes.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
5. All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got. Hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him, he's gotta rescue me. I gotta... Brains, man, when do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
Wow, that was a lot. But let's go into the audio. There we go. I'm going to turn down the music. Actually, I'm going to turn it off. Turn down the sound effects just a little. Dialogue volume, that looks good. There we go. Okay, now there's a code we can do to do some of this mitigating right here and now. L trigger. And that is black, black, white, white, left, right, white, black. Let go of trigger, boom. In case you're playing this on a 360 or Xbox One, white and black are your L1 and R1 buttons respectively, in that order. Left one is right, black is, well, they call them their bumpers, but you get the idea. Just to speed things up there a little bit. Off to Turnip Seed Farm to the start of this game.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
Alright, I'm gonna interrupt him real quick. Throw in a few codes. The first one was Bulletproof Crypto, God Mode, XY, left, YX. Next one is Ammo Aplenty, left, Y, white, right, black, X. Remember, white is left bumper, black is right bumper. Release. Pull the trigger again. Deep, that was Ammo Aplenty, infinite ammo. Deep Thinker is black, white, Y, right, white, Y. Infinite concentration.
You may look and aim by physically manipulating the right thumbstick. You can move about the area using the left thumbstick.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. You do come across these from time to time. The collectible of the game.
You'll be receiving psychokinetic telemetry from the mothership. the data will appear on that area map or as virtual indicators floating above noteworthy creatures and objects in your vicinity. We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
Okay, hold the L trigger as it says. Tap A.
Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
Let's hit this one up.
They eat with their mouths. Ugh, I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
Okay, now we get to throw things around with our minds.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis. Target an object or creature, then pull and hold the left trigger. While doing this, tap the Y button to lift the target into the sky.
Alright. And boom.
Pull and hold the left trigger.
Then hurl the bovines by double tapping the Y button.
Ooh. And there we go. Normally, like I said, this would be draining, but, well, let's just say infinite concentration. Boom.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother. Martha, give me the shotgun.
Attention, you do in fact have weapons. Try it now and give
not
that
another
puny
blasted
farmer a
alien
taste of the
invasion.
old
Back
Sabu-matic.
here, you varmint.
You first, monkey. Alright, target the farmer's corpse, hold L. Yeah, this is one of the ways you can get currency, I guess. You can double tap that multiple times to get that.
Harold, come on back. You gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like... Ah! Little green spaceman!
I am not green.
There we go. I'll be quiet.
Let me go, you varmint.
Goodbye.
Oh, here we go again.
No, you don't, bitch.
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way. What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto!
With pleasure, Pox.
Wake up, whoever's there!
You want a piece?
Ooh.
Drop me now, or you're under arrest. God, I hope none of the other cops see.
Ooh.
You criminals are looking freakier every year. Nobody
You know what?
tosses a cop.
I don't agree with that. Ooh.
You have the right to remain silent. Halloween, huh? Put me down right away. I am not.
Goodbye.
My radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer.
Alright. Head over, tap A. Pretty simple. I'm probably just gonna do one mission at a time.
Move the UFO with the left thumbstick. Rotate the UFO with the right thumbstick. This should be simple, even for a lower life.
The thing is, the infinite ammo does reduce the cooldown effect. Alright. Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. We'll land this saucer and go collect that little probe. Thing about this probe is there are some things that can screw you over on collecting said probe. We'll get more into that later. This shouldn't take too long, provided I don't get fucking lost. Ah, no, here we are, good. Time to go collect our saucer again. Yeah, you do have to be one nitpick about this game is that it is a little picky on what's going on before you can enter your saucer, so there's that. Time to go finish up this mission.
Man, move, move, move!
I don't know, but I've been told Joe McCarthy's good at
Oh, great. The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Alright, there we go. Let you read that. Good enough.
There are more to the north in the bushes.
And by north in the bushes, he means this asshole.
The humans are making a final push. Wipe them out once and for all.
Alright, that guy's gone.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Okay, that is mission complete. Do try to ignore the rattling of the windows. It's basically a windy day, so you can now select the return to the mothership.
You may stay and explore this invasion site. I know you want to destroy more humans. But let's make this a little more constructive. I would appreciate it if you would retrieve our data collecting Huron probes. I have some investigative tasks for you. You'll have to find them yourself. Oh, and extract as many brains as you want. Those humans will miss them. Oh, and try not to cause too much of a fuss. One more thing. Your next assignment is waiting for you back at the mothership.
Now, before we continue by wrapping up this video, there is one thing I'm going to be collecting real quick. And that don't think I should be getting that one yet, but I saw something over here. On the radar, blue squares are humans, harmless. Red ones are the assholes. They will do their best to end your life. Ooh. Though never trust the armed motherfuckers. They will fuck you up.
I'm gonna kill you for the buckshot. Eat my lead, Spike Man.
You were saying, Pops? I wasn't intending on collecting that one, I just happened to see it on the way back. And if controls look a little bit jank, it's because of the controller I'm using. It's either that or deal with control drift. But I think we'll return to the mothership now.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Huron Empire? Well, I'll tell you.
It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
Okay, Pox's lab. This is where we go to get our upgrades.
Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you, if you've got something for me in trade. Say some of that delicious DNA you've collected. Step right up. Weapons, abilities.
Here we can upgrade Crypto.
Weapons and abilities. Wise choice. Saucer upgrades.
The saucer. But there we go.
Or something a little more personal.
So with that being said, this is where I'm going to call it. Want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next part of Destroy All Humans. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.